Wasu, and welcome to the Wasu Wisdom for Living channel. I'm Wayne Seffin, and I'm your Wasu guru. Um, you may wonder, why do I call it a wisdom presentation? Well, I call what I'm relating to you a wisdom presentation instead of a lesson because I'm presenting for you to use. I'm presenting knowledge for you to use with your own individual life lessons that you and only you will encounter. So hopefully these knowledge presentations will assist you with your lessons in learning. Sometimes I may refer to a presentation as knowledge presentations. Um, what is Wasu? What Wasu isn't? Well, to put it shortly, um, Wasu, the philosophy behind Wasu is to strive to be the best you and understand universal oneness and balance, to be in harmony and peace with all. So, but what Wasu isn't, it isn't, well, Wasu's philosophy, it isn't a religion. The difference is philosophy in general is the rational investigation of truth, whereas religion oftentimes makes same kind of truth claims, but doesn't it's not based in reason or rationality, but instead it's based on things like faith. Now, do I have any issues with religion? No. I think religion is good for some people. I'm more of a spiritual individual myself. I do believe in higher power, almighty, one source that we all adhere to, because when you really get into, I guess, the whole religious basis of things, there of many different religions, there's really one altogether concept, and that's pretty much the golden rule: be good to others and or treat people as you would like to be treated. And that's one of the basis of the many different religions. Um, the Wasu philosophy came to me. It's based on it's my philosophical wisdom derived from my life experiences. The philosophies developed from the truths that I've observed over the years, just on my journey that we call life. And hopefully, I'm able to do, I initially set out to put these philosophies and package them in more of a book format and to pass along to my children so that they would be able to maybe use my philosophical views and some of my experiences to help them along their journey in life. But I thought about it. I was like, well, this may be the Wasu philosophy may be able to help more than just help. I guess people in general, um, especially with the I guess the dynamics that we have going on in society today. Um, you know, there's a lot of mixed messages about many things, and a lot of times people may not know how to deal with emotional aspects of certain things, or just frustration with day-to-day life. um, Wasu also comprises some metaphysical components. um, I have a background in psychology, so there are some psychology that actually works within the Wasu philosophies. So, with that in a nutshell, those are Wasu basics. It's just a way, a path, as way Wasu, way to subtle confidence. Way to success, way to the wake up from suppressed thought. Um, so, and in the whole process of using the Wasu philosophies, um, there's always self improvement. I think self improvement takes us closer to that entity that we might might call it Almighty, the Source, because on that pathway, using self improvement, using Wasu philosophy, you actually become closer because enlightenment takes you closer to that the source. One of the main basic philosophies of the Wasu philosophy is that we're all part of a sum total whole. We're all interconnected because that one source or almighty entity has given us all life, and these sparks of life come from that source. So if we're all receiving that specific spark from that same source, we are inevitably interconnected. Um, some might say, well, if you're spending so much time on self improvement and self focus to make you better, then that kind of may isolate you from actually you become self-absorbed or self-centered. No, because part of when you're on a road to self-improvement means uh, paying attention and understanding your fellow man, humanity, becoming um, more in tune with your community, your environment, the animals, the world in on at large. So that whole process actually makes you closer to the source. So the whole thing is once each component or each individual is improving, it's then it tells them to move closer to the source, which then propels the sum total of the whole moving closer and being more harmonious in the whole big picture of the universe. If we could get each person on the planet to actually, I guess, buy into the Wasu philosophy, I do believe that we would have a much better place here, a much better world. Um, but as right now, as the Wasu guru, all that I can do is just do my part and put the message out there, and I'll continue to, you know, post wisdom presentations. I'm setting up a schedule. I'm going to try to do at least twice a week, if not more. Um, those days will be starting to, I guess, solidify which days are going to be good to, I guess, post the wisdom presentations. But you can expect to find presentations on dealing with, I guess, all sorts of personality types, dealing with, positivity, dealing with universal balance. A lot of things that most of us encounter day to day, and if you have these philosophies to back, what you're going through, I think it'll be helpful. Um, so stay tuned to the Wasu for Living channel, and this is Wayne Tuffin, your Wasu guru, and I'm going to be heading out. Wasu.